Hey guys, come spend the morning with me as I make some breakfast for myself and the bar. um, this whole vlogging situation is going to be so low key and casual that I'm not going to edit this video. So, just to let you know, you're gonna see some parts in here that's gonna be like pauses or long pauses because I'm going to get something in the fridge or going to the end of the counter to go grab something or to go grab my man or to listen. I'm not going to edit this thing because it's called Real Life TV for a reason. Our channel is called Real Life TV for a reason. And you will see that as we continue to go on through our journey. Now, I know that a lot of content creators always say, like, you should edit and make your videos look perfect or whatever the case may be. But listen, I don't think people realize that authenticity is becoming more and more accepting and popular these days. Okay? Because not everybody has the skills or the patience to edit all of these videos that we're creating. Some of us don't even have the space. Oh, I'm showing you here in the video some probiotics green mix that I got from Amazon. And I kind of dig it. Look how big this scoop is. You're supposed to put one scoop inside of a glass of water. However, I'm putting it into a smoothie that I made for this particular morning because we are, most of the time we eat well, but we are starting to drink smoothies more to get more nutrients in our bodies. I don't know what's going on with my speech today. I have no idea, but excuse me, okay, excuse me. So I made us a smoothie this particular morning, and just kind of testing some things out. It was my first time doing it, and I was just like, let me see something real quick. As you can see, I'm turning the camera around facing me. I'm not doing all this. I normally make my waffles and stuff last, but for some reason I was so off this morning. Like, I was so mentally off and tired because my baby, she wakes me up in the middle of the night. What is that in the back of my head? Okay, anyway. My baby wakes me up in the middle of the night. She's a breastfed baby. She wakes up a couple of times out in the middle of the night to eat. And that throws off my sleep. I can't sleep all the way through if she waking me up always hungry. She hungry. So you hungry? But I had to start doing it because, listen, we have to teach our kids to speak correctly. Okay? I do not want my child to be in any of that. So we're going to do better as far as teaching our kids how to speak properly. Okay, because you never know what can happen, and you also want to teach them the correct parts and the correct words of things, so that, God forbid, something ever happens, they know exactly the terms to use. All right. Now, my baby is only about to be 7 months. Oh my gosh. But I want her to be able to identify with certain words. Anyway, this baby in particular has Greek vanilla yogurt, and then power, the probiotics, power that you saw in there, banana, avocado, papaya, and dragon fruit. Now listen, when you mix all of those things together, it's going to be thick to where you're going to need to blend that thing, blend it. Okay, I thought I almost broke my blender for a second, but it wasn't that. It was because it was so thick and I didn't put enough I don't know, but I was just experimenting with this concoction, hoping that it turned out right. I mean, it smelled good, it looked good, but did it taste good was the question. Okay, baby, okay. Listen, y'all gotta be quiet because the baby's asleep right now, and I'm doing my best not to be loud. But if you hear her wake up at any point, just know this is real life TV, and I'm doing a voiceover. Okay, all right. And V is at work right now, and we doing what we gotta do. So I started tasting the mixture of the smoothie. The texture was a little thick. It was a little gritty from the powder. I couldn't exactly get a feel for how or what to expect. It was interesting. Whenever I don't know another word or whenever I don't want to say anything bad about something or someone, I just say interesting. So if I've ever said this word around you, you know why. You can easily ask me, well, what did that mean, tequila or something? I might tell you, I might not. But anyway, I needed something to loosen up the consistency of the smoothie. So I use coconut water. Goya's Organics coconut water, which is really good, by the way. Just be mindful because some of those coconut waters have a lot of sugar in it. And if you're attempting to eat and drink healthy, you want to look at the sugar content. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember which brand it was, but it had too much sugar in it. I don't know, CO2. Even should make a video about it. But if you guys want me to make more videos about what we eat, I mean, I got some bomb plates that I be making. I'm just saying, especially breakfast. When my man is off, I like to cook breakfast. Anyway, I can post some of my cooking videos. It's not going to be all razzle dazzle. It's going to be regular like this video is. I'm not going to do too much editing to it. I'm not going to be doing too much of anything, but I don't want the videos to be long. You know, I can shorten them to a certain extent, but I don't want them to be like, I don't want to be so frustrated about the editing that it deters me from posting the video. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. I'm still new to this vlogging situation and editing. I do the best that I can, but having a baby, you can't do too much, especially when she's teething. Okay, I didn't know how else to fix up the smoothie. I just said forget it. We just gonna drink it how it is. My man is not gonna say much about it. Vlogging because I ain't even editing none of this crap out. So yeah, see, I'm telling you that I'm not gonna be editing. So enjoy. My man, he doesn't give me too much of a problem. Which I've never tasted, and I said I was going to start tasting something new each month. And I think I've been doing pretty good since last year. But I see everybody eating it, saying how beneficial it is for you, and I wanted to test it out, so we're gonna see how it is. So here, I'm just saying that we were testing out dragon fruit for the first time. I don't know why I ordered dragon fruit, but every now and then I like to test out something new. You know what I mean? I like to test out some new things. I just felt like it was so pretty. It looked like black sesame seeds in the inside of it. And it's already beautiful and pink on the outside and so weird and unique. I was curious. I'm like, okay. I like how this thing is looking so far, so good. You know what I mean? Let's just cut all of this off. I think I'm not really sure. I didn't even look up a video on how to eat it, but I don't think it will be. I've never seen something so that hard to figure out, right? I don't think it would be that difficult to figure out, and we just gonna do it. We just gonna do it. The texture was more like I don't know, I want to say like a pear or something. All right, y'all. It's time to do a little taste test of the dragon fruit. First time. First time. I know you've seen my facial expression so much throughout this video, and it's because I'm testing out things for the first time. Or is it like and testing out too much part of the melon, the watermelon that you don't eat? Are we supposed to eat that? It's a little weird. I didn't know if we were supposed to, but I was testing out too much for it to be too early in the morning. I don't know what made me do that. I'm like, it's alright. It's alright. So I just felt like my man wouldn't want that or like it, I guess. I don't know, but we are both texture people. Raise your hand if you are biased or no, not biased. If you are easily turned off by a certain food based on its texture. Me, I am. I do not like certain textures. That's why I can't eat okra. I don't care how good it is. I don't care. IDC in text language. I cannot eat it. It's so gross and slimy and just reminds me of snot. It's gross. I don't know how y'all eat that stuff. I've tasted it in a soup or in a stew, and it was just too slimy for me. Not that it was nasty, it's just the texture of it. Ew. How you eat a bowl of snot? Anyway, or mucus. Oh gosh. That and I tried it in a stew. Oh, and I've tried it from if you ever heard of the fast food chicken place, Church's Chicken. I'm from the South. I'm from Miami, Florida. V is from up here, I would say up here, even though he's been in a lot of different places, but I'll let him tell y'all that story. But he's born from here. When I say here, tequila, you gotta tell them what here is. In the DC area, DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. And what was my point? I forgot. Mom brain. Oh, so I've tasted fried okra from Church's Chicken, and it wasn't bad, but it was the texture of it still had a little bit of sliminess that I just could not do. Ew, it was just nasty. If one thing is wrong about a food, the whole thing is bad. Throw the whole thing away in the trash. I cannot do it. Listen, babe, come on. In the South, if something's good, it's good. You're going to keep eating it over and over. You're going to make it at home and everything. But when it's nasty, listen, no, we don't do that. No me gusta, nope. But the crazy part about being from the South is that your family still make it regardless of if you like it or not. You either going to eat it or you're going to starve. You choose. This is America. You get to choose what you want to do and what you want to eat. But what you're going to do is sit at this table and eat that food. Okay, that's what they told us, which is not really a healthy thing to tell us, but that's a whole nother video during a whole nother time. Anyway, it felt like it took me forever to do this breakfast this morning. I was struggling. I felt like time was getting away from me. I don't like rewarming my food in the microwave. It just don't have the same oomph like it did when I initially make it. I was just so bothered by the fact that I had to take almost 30 minutes to make breakfast when it normally just takes about 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. But I couldn't seem to get that smoothie right. And it bothered me. And that dragon fruit, I just was not feeling it. And because we bougie, I decided to take my man his smoothie in a wine glass. That's what we do around here. Don't hate. Don't hate. That's what we do around here. That's just what we do. Anyway, yeah, so this was a morning that I was making breakfast, and oh, here is the video. This should have been at the beginning, but I'm going to show you a little bit on how I started off making it. And I cut up all the ingredients first. If you want to do this, you can. You cut up all the ingredients and get all the ingredients out first so that you can just go ahead and put it all in at the same time instead of going back and forth to the fridge. You know, it's a little bit annoying to keep going back and forth. So just put everything you need out. Look at my baby over there on that couch. Um, my babe, I can't call him baby anymore because we have a baby for real now. So yeah. But he was over there watching TV, and I was over here fixing us some breakfast, fixing us a smoothie. He said he wanted a smoothie, so I fixed us something and put some almond milk, vanilla almond milk, some banana, some vanilla Greek yogurt, some papaya, avocado, and I needed to do something with that dragon fruit because listen, that shot was I wasn't really feeling it. We had to do something with it, so I put it inside the smoothie so we can eat it and get rid of it. Yeah, you see how I'm looking at it? I just was not. Yeah, no. I saved I think a couple of pieces for our plate, I believe. Anyway, I put all of that in there. I believe I put a little bit of honey, organic honey, and I put this probiotics green mixture, which has like so many plants in it. It has fruit in it, and it's all like grounded up, dried up. I don't know what to call it. Shoot, don't make me lie, y'all. But it has so many extracts, and it has a lot in it, and it'll cleanse you out. I tell you that. It'll help your stomach to get rid of all that junk and gunk on the linings of your stomach. And you will be in that bathroom. I'm going to tell you what thing. You're going to be in that bathroom. But it's going to cleanse you out. You're technically supposed to put a scoop. My baby making noise in her sleep. You're supposed to put a scoop of the powder into a full glass of water and drink it like that. But I wanted to be fancy and put it in our smoothie, which actually tasted not bad. It was just a little bit grainy. And I think only because it was so thick that I couldn't blend it how I wanted to. But overall, I mean, it was good. It wasn't disgusting. I would give it a 7. I'll give it a 7 or 7.2 if I had to rate it. I know this video has been so long, so ridiculously long for no reason. However, I will be coming back to show you how our morning normally goes when it's not this long. And it will be much more entertaining, and it will be baby Sky in the video. And you'll get to hear what we talk about when we sit at the table. This is one of our favorite pastimes. So maybe you can do the same. Spend time with your boo and enjoy your mornings. Peace.